And there we go. Looks like we got some people here with us. We appreciate you guys for breaking us here at Southwest Missouri Box Breaks. This break is going to be a baseball break. It's going to be for 20 items. This break is going to have 2 RSA autographed baseballs, a 16 by 20 autographed photo from Gold Rush. We'll have a triple play box from Hit Parade. It's series 2025 series 2, and it is a numbered series. Where's it at? So it's going to be 42 of 100. That's going to have a jersey, a photo, and a baseball in it, all from our Hit Parade. Then we have this RSA autographed gold box jersey. We have the 2025 black bag autographed jersey edition from Gold Rush there. And then we have the historic autographs, 12 8x10 photos there. So 20 items total. Again, we appreciate you guys for the support. Keep in mind, this is an eBay break, so we do have to mark all items as shipped. So if your team hits, your item will be marked as shipped with the tracking number. If your team does not hit, your item will still be marked as shipped, just no tracking attached to it. So keep that in mind. We got one more break this week. It'll be a 10-item football break, which is tomorrow. If you'd like to follow along or join in, feel free. We'll be happy to have you. You can do so by hitting like or subscribe on our Facebook group page, our Facebook page itself, our YouTube channel, or our eBay store. That'll be where we post all of our information. So if you guys like to follow along, that's how you can follow along as well. Other than that, we appreciate you guys for the support. I'm going to start the rundown on the team list here. So good luck to everyone. Diamondbacks, Michael W., Jeff D. with the Braves, Michael K. with the Orioles, Don S. with the Red Sox, Jeff D. with the Cubs and White Sox, Dan C. with the Reds, Thomas R. with the Guardians, Michael W. with the Rockies, Tony W. with the Tigers, Stephen S. with the Astros, Jeff D. with the Royals, Daniel B. with the Angels, Dan C. with the Dodgers, JJH with the Marlins. We got Stephen S. with the Brewers, John D. with the Twins, Michael K. with the Mets, Jeff D. with the Yankees, Don S. with the Athletics, Pat M. on the Phillies, Dan C. on the Pirates, Michael W. on the Padres, Don S. on the Giants, Dan C. on the Mariners, Jeff D. on the Cardinals. We got JJH on the Rays, Dan C. on the Rangers, JJH on the Blue Jays, and then finishing off with the Nationals is Daniel B. So, again, good luck to everybody. Also, when I do the recap, I'm not going through all the 12 photos of the 8x10 photos right here, just FYI. I'll do the other items, but there's a lot of those, so I'm not going to go through the 8x10 just FYI during the recap. Let's start with the baseballs here. I'm probably going to have to look these up. First one coming out here. All right. First ball. All right. MLB debut 9/7/99. So it's when he made his debut. I do not know, or I don't have an idea of who that signature is. So let's look it up here. It is JSA. So it'll be WIT. And then 483 056. Eric Gagne. Eric Gagne. I think is that Dodgers? Hold on, let's see here. Eric Gagne. Dodgers was his longest tenureship. So that is going out to the Dodgers. Dodgers is Dan C. Dan C. on the Eric Gagne. That's also who he made his debut with. All right, next baseball here coming out. Here's JSA. It's a nice signature, but I'm not for sure who that is either. So we will look it up. JSA. So it is WA. And then 934 559. All right, let's see here. Winfield, Dave Winfield. And his longest tenureship. Ooh, 73. So hold on, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 88 years with the Padre. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and then 90. So 1 year longer to the Yankees. So that's going to go to the Yankees. New York Yankees, Jeff D. on the Dave Winfield baseball. All right, let's do the gold box jersey here. Coming from RSA. Ooh, is that Jim Edmonds? It's one of the Cardinals, right? Jim Edmonds. I think that's hold on, let me double check and make sure he didn't play for the Red Sox. Or I guess it would be the Angels too. And he played for the Angels. I'm gonna have to look it up. We'll see what is the jersey number. So this is Jim Edmonds. It's a custom, so I might have to look up and see what the number actually looked like on the Angels, which I feel like the Angels have. Oh, that's St. Louis. Good. It said St. Louis on the actual jersey, so there we go. I bumped the camera trying to find it out. So this is going out to St. Louis, and yeah, I think Angels had like a arrow or something sticking on the side of each side of their numbers. So Jim Edmonds going on to Cardinals. Cardinals is Jeff D. And for the Cardinals. And let's go ahead and do the 12 photos next. So we'll do the 12 photos here. And again, when we do the recap, I'm not going to go through these photos just because there's so many of them. And all right. Yeah, see, there is some Chase ones. I forgot where they're at on the side over here. Some Chase names and things like that. We haven't hit any of the Chase ones, but we're definitely going to try. So good luck to all. First one coming out is Jesus Hernandez. That's going out to Philly. Hernandez. I mispronounced that. Going out to Philly. Philly is Pat M. Next one is Lou Klimchuk going out to the Reds. Reds is Dan C. And then next will be Gene Ermansky going out to the Dodgers. LA is Dan C. Next will be Jeff Kaiser going out to Detroit. Tony W. Next will be Ron Blomberg going out to the Yankees. Yankees is Jeff D. Next will be Jack Aker going out to the Yankees as well. Jeff D. Jim Bibby going out to the Mets. Mets is Michael K. Next is Dooley Womack going out to the Yankees. Yankees again is Jeff D. Matt Antonelli. Matt Antonelli. There we go. Oh man, is that D-backs? That doesn't even have their hat or their team name up there. Is that D-backs? Let's double check. It's Matt Antonelli. Nope. Padres. San Diego Padres. Michael W. Only played for the Padres. Michael W. Orlando Mercado. Going out to the A's. Don S. And then Victor Zambrano. Victor Zambrano going out to the Yankees. I said Yankees. For the Mets. Mets is Michael K. And last will be Billy Williams. Billy Williams going out to the Cubs. Cubs is Jeff D. Jeff D on the Cubs. All right. Let's do the black bag jersey here from Gold Rush next. Going out to the Dodgers. Dan C. on a Steve Garvey. Steve Garvey there for the Dodgers. Let's do the triple play since there's 3 items in this, and then we'll do the 16 by 20 photo last. So good luck to everyone. Numbered 42 of 100. Again, we'll have a baseball, a jersey, and a photo in it. All right, so let's do the photo first. Photo going out to the Giants on Fanatics. You got Joey Bart. Joey Bart. Giants. Don S. Don S on the Giants. Joey Bart. And then we got, let's do the jersey. Jersey next. Going out to the Braves. What is it? Authentic. It is an authentic jersey. Nice hit. Nice hit. Going out to the Braves. Braves is Jeff D. on a Ronald Acuna Jr. And Ronald Acuna Jr. and a Hakuna Matata there on the inscription. There is that. And then also, just so you can see, is an MLB authentic jersey. Nice hit. Going out to Jeff D and the Braves. All right. And then next will be the baseball here from, it doesn't say if it was a series, but it's a baseball from Hit Parade. We'll see here. It's a sick jersey. All right. Well, it's Fanatics. We know. And does it tell me there? It does. Ooh. All right, so before I see this, I'm going to look it up and see what team it goes to because I know he played for a couple teams. Let me rephrase that. He played for one team. So this is going out to the Yankees. Jeff D. And it's a Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly baseball there. Nice hit. All right. So that does it for the Hit Parade box. And last but not least is a 16 by 20 photo here. Good luck to all. Getting richer. Getting richer is the Braves. Braves hitting again. Jeff D on the Braves. There is the photo. And that is the same guy. Same guy, Ronald Acuna Jr. So nice hit there. Let me see if I can get it focused better. I probably won't be able to. There we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 16 by 20 photo as well. Well, that does it for the break. Congratulations to all the hit. Quick recap, the 16 by 20 photo there of Ronald Acuna Jr. We had the Joey Bart From the hit parade, we had Don Mattingly on the baseball. If I can get that to show. Don Mattingly on autograph there for the baseball. We had Dave Winfield for the Yankees as well on the baseball. And then Eric Gagne on the baseball as well for the Dodgers. Bunch of 8x10 photos. We had the authentic Acuna Jr. There's the baseball, or MLB baseball emblem with the Acuna Matata there for the Braves. We had Steve Garvey for the Dodgers. And then for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. So that does it for the break. Congratulations to all that hit. We appreciate you guys for the support. Keep in mind we got a football break tomorrow. It's 10 items. If you'd like to join in, feel free. We'll be happy to have you. As always, thank you for choosing us here at Southwest Missouri Box Breaks. You guys take care and have a good weekend.